Welcome back to my channel Vidyabyasa. Today we are going to start chapter number 7 from Joyful Mathematics Class 2. Rani's Gift. Chapter 7. This chapter is about measurements, weights, children. Okay, let's see what is there in the chapter. Let us read. Once upon a time, Raja Jagadeep wanted to make a beautiful carved bed for his queen. So once upon a time, this king by name Raja Jagadeep wanted to make a beautiful bed, carved bed for his queen. Carved bed is which has lot of designs, children, carvings on it. Carvings is nothing but designs like this. Can you see here? Okay. He called his best carpenter from the town. He called the best carpenter from the town to make the carved bed. Okay. Now he's telling, I want a bed which is 10 handspans long. What is a handspan, children? Handspan is this. Can you see here? Measurement from here to here is 1 handspan. Do you understand? So from thumb to the little finger, when you spread your hand, is 1 handspan. Okay? Yes. So such 10 handspans long bed he wanted. Who? Raja Jagadeep. So the carpenter is telling, okay Maharaj. The carpenter has come with his son. Now, the carpenter started making the bed. Look at the picture here. The carpenter and his son both are making the bed. Next, once the bed is ready, the king asked the queen to sleep on it. So the Rani says, I am unable to fit in. So what went wrong? And Raja Jagdeep starts to count and he finds out to be 1, 2, 8. It is only 8 handspans. But how is it possible? The kid asked. Let's see. So the boy starts to count. 1, 2, 3, 14. It is 14 handspan. Everyone, including the Raja, was confused. Why there are changes, children? The changes are there because each and every person's hand measurement is different. Raja's 10 span was different from carpenter's 10 span. Handspan, okay? And the kid's handspan, the same cot is measured with kid's hand, then it becomes 14 handspan because the kid's hand is small. So, the mantri comes, the minister comes. I have a solution for this. Discuss the solution which was given by the mantri to solve the confusion. Children, there has to be a standard way of measurement. Then only you will get proper measurement in everything. See, for example, scale, measuring tape. It doesn't depend upon the person. It is a non-living thing which measures same whoever does it. Okay. So you should always have a standard measuring. You cannot go by handspans. Okay. Yes. Let us do. Use your textbook to measure the length of the following objects. Now, look at this textbook measurement. Okay. Now, we'll see. Objects, desk. Now, on the desk, where I'm sitting, okay. If I try to place, now imagine, okay, this is a desk, okay, and the textbook is of this measurement. So, how many such textbooks I can put? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll keep it as 3. I'll make it little big. Estimated length, okay. According to me, without even counting, I feel I need 3 textbooks, okay. But actual length when I measure it, it will be 4. Now for the blackboard. Now if you try to measure blackboard with your textbook, keeping the textbook in this way, probably you will require 6, but actual length would be 7. Now window, it might be 4, or actual length would be 3. Okay. So this is measurement according to the textbook, children. The length of the textbook. Okay. This is called as length. Okay. We'll see what is there. But these measurements are also not proper. Properly measuring through the tape or the scale is right. Let us do. Kavita is going to the school from her home. She is getting late. Which path should she choose? Should she use to reach the school fast? Mark it in the picture given below. Now this is Kavita. This is Kavita's house and this is school. Kavita is already getting late, okay, to go to the school. Now which path if she chooses? Path means which road or way she chooses means she will go to the school faster. That is what we have to see, okay? Yes. So which path is shortest, children? See, if she goes by this way, she has to go all the way from here. If she chooses by this way, okay, I'll just mark it in color pencils. I'll show you. See, this way, it's long. Again, this way, she will go towards the back side of the school. Or if she goes by this way or this way, the best shortest route what I find is, I'm going to mark the answer in green. I think so it is this. Okay, this is the shortest route. Next, choose the longest path from A to B. Okay, which is the longest path, children? That we can do by counting the boxes. Okay, here, sorry, counting the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 lines here. Okay. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, which is the longest path from A to B? It is last grid. This is the longest path. Now, also make the shortest path between A and B. Which is that? It is this one. Shortest path. Okay, children? Yes. How many blocks? Look at the picture first. There's a boy and a girl and there are few toys here. Camel, monkey, elephant, giraffe, and there are few blocks here. Let me stack the blocks and find the height of my toys. So they are making a tower out of blocks, okay, and trying to measure the animals. Okay, now see how many blocks they have put here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 blocks here in the tower. Okay, now seeing this picture, we are going to write the fill in the blanks. The giraffe is dash blocks tall. Where is the giraffe? It's here. How many blocks tall? It is 9 blocks tall. So 9 blocks tall. The dash is 7 blocks tall. Which animal is 7 blocks tall? It is camel. The camel is 7 blocks tall. The monkey is dash blocks tall. How many? 2. So 2 blocks tall. The elephant is dash blocks tall. Okay. Now, where's the elephant? It is, see, it is not completely standing on a block. Okay. Yes. So this is quite confusing. So if you stand completely on a block, yes. Otherwise, take the regular measurement, okay? It's just keeping its leg on a block. It is 6 blocks tall, okay? Yes. Pumpkin's chapel. What is chapel, children? It is a place under tree in a village where meetings happen. Panchayat they call, village panchayat. That is usually happen under a tree. And this is a pumpkin's chapel. So basically chapel is the place where meeting is happen in villages. Okay. Yes. Look at the picture and compare which vegetables are lighter or heavier than the other vegetables. Okay. Now we need to see which is heavier and which is lighter. Till now we saw the measurement. Okay. How tall it is or what is the length of it. Now we are going to learn about lighter and heavier things. Okay. Objects. Now which and all vegetables are there here? There's a pumpkin here. Yes. There is a cauliflower here, carrot, capsicum. There's a watermelon here. It's a fruit. Okay. Potato, radish, bottle gourd, green chili. Yes. Now, I am heavier than bottle gourd. Yes, of course, pumpkin will always be heavier than bottle gourd. Okay. Next. I am lighter than cauliflower. Capsicum is telling. Yes, can you see here? Cauliflower. Cauliflower is heavier than capsicum. So that is why capsicum is telling I am lighter than cauliflower. When you see children, I'll tell you something. How are you going to see the measurement? See the weight. Now look at the paper weight here. I have got a paper weight. This is very heavy. Okay. Now if I hold an eraser in another hand, obviously I will get to know, right, which is heavy. Paper weight is heavier than eraser. Eraser is lightweight. Okay. Whenever you want to check the weight, which is heavy or which is lighter, you need to lift up in the hands and you will get to know. Okay. Yes. So same way, cauliflower is heavier than capsicum. Now I am dash than pumpkin. Now this is the challenge. Will pumpkin be heavier or a watermelon? Definitely it is watermelon, children. I am heavier. Heavier, heavier than pumpkin. Watermelons are always heavier than pumpkin. Okay. Next. I am heavier than a carrot. A bottle gourd is telling. Definitely yes. Carrot is lightweighter than bottle gourd. I tell you, I am the most chilly. What it would be? It would be heavier or lighter? I am the most lighter amongst all these vegetables and a fruit. Okay. Chili is always lesser weight. Okay. Yes. Now what do you think is heavier, a pumpkin or a watermelon? Discuss. Watermelon is heavier, children. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Muskmelon is heavier than carrot. You know, right, what is muskmelon? It is a white color melon. Yes. Capsicum is lighter than, you can write, lighter than cauliflower. Okay. Based on this picture, the questions are not there, children. This is, you need, as you have seen all the vegetables and fruits, you have to get to know by yourself. Okay. Now dash is heavier than dash. We'll write carrot is heavier than chili. Next, dash is lighter than, we'll write bottle gourd is lighter than pumpkin. Okay. Dash is heaviest of all. Which one? Pumpkin in vegetables is heaviest of all. Dash is the lightest of all. Chili. Okay. Yes, children. Yes, children. By this we come to an end of this video. Next page, that is page number 77. I'll be continuing in the next video. If you like my teaching, please give a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.